Today I'm putting every single MVP winner back into the NBA. In total, the award has been handed out 68 times to 36 different players spread across 22 different teams. For our purposes, I needed a nice round number, so to get from 22 up to 24 teams, I'm going to be using 3-time ABA MVP Julius Erving on the Nets, as well both George McGinnis and Mel Daniels from the ABA Indiana Pacers. Both those franchises obviously became the NBA teams we see today. All those players ended up being legends in both leagues, so it works out perfectly, man. As we've got our 24 MVP-led teams put into a single elimination tournament, 12 teams on each side of the bracket, the top 4 seeds on each side getting a first round bye. The seeding for our bracket that you just saw having been assembled after one regular season sim, in which no surprise, Luka Doncic was the MVP. Even with all these real-life MVP winners in here, it's still Luka. Dude, 2K needs to stop. Wilt Chamberlain on the Sixers. There's 2 versions of Wilt that we'll see. He won 6th Man of the Year. DPOI goes to Michael Jordan, 6-time MVP. His numbers are so mid, though, for 23 points a game. 4-time MVP LeBron James, also appearing on 2 different, 3 if you include the Lakers. He won Clutch Player of the Year, Prime Cavs version. Additionally, Luka, Wilt from Golden State. There's the other version. Prime Russ from the Thunder, Julius Erving, and LeBron are your All-NBA first team. MVP Willis Reed, Karl Malone, Miami Heat, LeBron, Big O Oscar Robertson, and Kevin Garnett, All-NBA second. And All-NBA third MVP 3 times over, Nikola Jokic, Charles Barkley, James Harden, Bob Pettit, and Steph Curry. All 15 All-NBA slots filled up by MVP winners. It's perfect. I love when a video works out like this. It also worked out perfectly to have 12 teams in the West and 12 in the East. So the left side of our bracket, Minnesota, Los Angeles, wow, 4 teams with over 50 wins. The West was absolutely stacked. Portland, not so. Portland and Utah, they struggled. Yeah, unfortunately, that makes sense. Boston with, they have 5 different MVP winners. I think they dominated. I put Sacramento over in the East. Cincinnati, shout out to Oscar Robertson. Yeah, the Eastern Conference looking much more mid. But back to our bracket, we will start on the left side, aka the Western Conference. There's so many good teams. We'll start with the 12-5 matchup. As good as the Western Conference was as a whole, Portland, definitely the worst team in our entire league here. Bill Walton won an MVP, but the rest of the trail, we know they're not good. And they're taking on the Clippers, who were just on the fringe of a first-round bye, thanks to Bob McAdoo, who is always the GOAT. They've got Kawhi, they've got old man James, just the one MVP winner, and they cooked. Wow, and credit to Portland, they kept this thing closer than I would have thought. A 13-point loss, that's a pretty good silver line. MVP Bob McAdoo, he always simulates so well. 36-10, the man is a menace. The 8-9 matchup on the left side of the bracket, the OKC Thunder with 2 MVP winners, Kevin Durant and James Harden. Man, they're stacked. And they'll be taking on also stacked, the Spurs with Tim Duncan and David Robinson around Wemby. What? I was doubtful San Antonio could figure out a working rotation with all those bigs, but look at this. Our first upset already. Down goes OKC. I mean, again, it was the 8-9 matchup, but KD, Russ in their prime with this Thunder team, I mean, they should have won this whole tournament. We've got a pair of MVPs added to the current Suns as well. My guy, Steve Nash, Charles Barkley, kind of fits into a picture-perfect starting 5. They're the clear favorite against the 11-seed Jazz, whose only MVP winner in history is Karl Malone. Unfortunately, no chaos, no upset here, as I'm not quite sure how the Suns didn't get a first-round bye. They dominated. Chuck had 28 and 15, Nash with 8 points, 17 assists. Come on now. We've got one more heavyweight tilt from the western side of our bracket. Wilt did win an MVP as part of the Philadelphia Warriors. That's this franchise. Also, Steph Curry, I put him back into his prime. Can they carry against the Denver Nuggets? So Nikola Jokic also back in his prime. I mean, he's in his prime right now. I also added Spencer Haywood, who won an ABA MVP with the Denver Nuggets franchise. Again, it makes sense. The team in the ABA became the Nuggets, so just roll with it, okay? Brad, this is crazy. I cannot buy a clutch finish in this game. I mean, we're only 4 games in. Hopefully they'll come, but Denver gets blown out. I even slightly bent the rules, trying to give Jokic some help. It didn't work. Steph Curry with 32.7 assists, Wilt 29-15, filled up the stat sheet. That duo indeed looks dynamic. To the east side of our bracket we go, just like the Clippers before. The Knicks are a 5 seed, just missed the first round bye, and they add only 1 MVP winner, Willis Reed. I mean, yeah, the Knicks are real good in real life. It makes sense. And they've kind of got a gimme in round 1. You'd think at least the 12 seed Wizards, Wes Unseld, their only MVP winner. This should be another blowout, unless I just classically reverse jinx jinx the Knicks by, oh, they're down early. I'm sorry, New York. I didn't do it on purpose. Nah, see, this is kind of out of pocket. Are you kidding me right now? The Knicks are down 1 with a minute and a half left. I definitely, after they got off to that slow start, I definitely thought they were going to come back still. Washington might be causing the ultimate chaos in this video. Willis, you got to give this rock up, my guy. He does give it up. Josh Hart, he's forcing up a terrible shot. If Washington wins this, that would just be ridiculous. Malcolm Brogdon back the other way. Can the Wizards find a good shot here? Go up 3. Jonas Valanciunas inside. He's going to hit Jordan Poole, who's wide open. And Jordan Poole makes it. No. Josh Hart dribbling. Oh, a pull-up 3 from Josh Hart. Okay, why did I doubt it? Josh is the GOAT. That's a big-time shot. It also got the Knicks a 2-for-1. Unless Washington goes fast, which they do. Jordan Poole. Dude, Jalen Brunson cannot handle Jordan Poole right now. Unbelievable. Okay, so Washington gets the final shot. Do the Knicks go? Oh, they're still trying to force it to their Hall of Famer. I mean, I get it, but he's matched up against the Hall of Famer. He gets a... Willis Reed just sold the break. He had the rebound, tried putting it back up. That's terrible. I'm not sure how we move on from that massive upset. We've got an 8 versus 9 matchup now. The Pacers an 8 seed with Mel Daniels, George McGinnis, 2 ABA MVPs. I like that fit. On the other side, the 9 seed Miami Heat. That's prime Heat LeBron James. Their only MVP winner in history. Yeah, because D Wade never got. LeBron stole one from D Wade in 2009. That's how fit. Oh no, the Heat. They're in some trouble here. I didn't want to call this being an upset or anything because, again, 8 versus 9 matchup. LeBron, signature gather, pump fake, hits a jumper. That's big time. Tyler Hero operating out of the corner on Andrew Nembhard. Finds Jimmy, not the greatest three-point shooter in the world. I thought he was going to hit it, though. 40-plus seconds left. The Heat trying to double team. Oh, that was so lazy. Wow. Okay, it worked. Tyrese put up a shot he shouldn't have taken. They should have killed clock. The double team strategy worked. LeBron now going back the other way. Signature gather again into a pump fake. Tyler Hero's open in the corner. Tyler Hero hits it. 2-point game. Canadian Andrew Nembhard clutch at the line. Miami burns their final timeout. They probably got to go for a 3 here on this possession or a super quick 2. Hero out to LeBron. You could have shot that, Bron. Now he's going in for 2. LeBron on Pascal. Euro step, big body, misses, but he gets the tip up and in. How's that, Willis Reed? Another 2 free throws from Nembhard, though, and the Heat are in the exact same spot. Just 12 seconds left on the clock. They got to go for a 3. Hero, that's a pretty good look, and he missed it. All right. I mean, he was open, but I didn't have a lot of confidence he'd make it. Look at this balanced scoring performance from the Pacers. 4, 5, 6, 7 players in double figures. That'll do. 2 pretty good finishes as we'd move on to the 6-11 matchup. Chicago, the 6 seed. Michael Jeffrey Jordan, 5-time MVP, along with 2011 MVP Derrick Rose. They're taking on the aforementioned Nets with Dr. J, 3-time ABA MVP for that Nets franchise. Unfortunately for the Doc, he was very good, but not much of a supporting cast. Another blowout as MJ dropped a fat triple-double. D Rose with 21 and 8. The Bulls could be making a run. Just one MVP in Cavaliers history. I mean, you already know, I mentioned it earlier. LeBron James added to maybe the best team currently in the NBA. But dude, how are the Bucks a 10 seed with prime Kareem and MVP Giannis? They're about to upset Cleveland, aren't they? Oh, okay, never mind. Dude, what is... I feel like I've tried Kareem with Giannis before in different videos. It seems like it never works, yet I fell for it again. They lose. Anyways, let's move on. I don't know ball. And what a shock. The 12 seed Wizards advancing. They're going to face Atlanta. Other than that, nothing too crazy, but it's shaping up. Well, back on the left side, oh, Clippers Rockets is going to be a great matchup. Phoenix Golden State LA. I mean, the rivalries, dude. I love when a video works out like this. So many epic matchups. Let's start in the Western Conference right now.
Yes, you see it. I'm forcing my dog Winnie against her will to wear these ridiculous antlers because, of course, we're in the Christmas spirit, and also because we want to tell you to sign up for Underdog using code JCAN. Fine, okay, we're even now. Now we both look foolish on YouTube.
And we'll start with the 4 seed Houston Rockets. What a big 3 of MVPs. Hakeem Olajuwon, Moses Malone, 2 all-time bigs. Oh yeah, and prime James Harden. They're taking on the Clippers. Oh my goodness, what? This Clippers team, no. They're up 4 late. A chance to win this game. Bob McAdoo, I swear, if he's leading the team against Hakeem and Moses, they can't control Bob Mac. Old man James Harden just missed a layup. That's so bad, 2K. Tari Eason finds Hakeem inside. I like this. Bob Mac, a great offensive player, but Hakeem should be able to score. Dude, 2K, get out of here. Really just extraordinarily poor execution. Can they hit a 3 now? James Harden, this is, you can get any shot you want. I don't even know who's defending him right now, but Harden, no, wow. just how anticlimactic was that? Oh my gosh, it was Bob like, you can't stop Bob McAdoo. 26 and 12 on 13 of 18 shoot. The crazy thing is Bob Mack is like a 94 over. He's not a 99. He plays like a 190 overall. It's crazy. Speaking of almost 100 overall players, MVP Kevin Garnett joined the current Timberwolves, and they simulated to being the 1 seed. So yeah, they must mean business against the Spurs here. Oh my, I'm not even jumping in. I'm not even. David Robinson, Tim Duncan, and Wemby, y'all just got beat by 20. Ant Edwards, 42 and 11. Yeah, no defense played by San Antonio on Anthony. 2 teams in a row have advanced that have only 1 MVP on their roster, Minnesota and the Clippers. Is it gonna be the same trend now with Dallas, as Dirk is their only MVP? And indeed, I really just teed that up. Are you kidding? Dirk and the Mavs, just 1 MVP, I say again, take down Steve Nash, Charles Barkley, and the Suns, who were already really good on paper. That's crazy. Wow, 8 points on 3 of 7 shooting for Kevin Durant in a single elimination game. For shame, KD. Okay, our trend of just 1 MVP teams advancing, that's gonna stop here because the Lakers have Magic, Kobe, Shaq, Kareem won an MVP there, so 4 in total. They're taking on Golden State with Steph and Will. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me right now? 1 point game, minute and a half left. Now the Lakers might win this game. They have 4 MVPs around LeBron and AD. Kobe off the dime from Magic like it was destined to be. I'm sorry, Warrior fans, maybe if I showed more belief in your team. Do the Lakers have a dagger here? Look at the 5 players they have on the court right now. Kobe, Shaq, LeBron, Kareem, Magic. Yeah, Kobe puts the nail in the coffin. I mean, unless Steph can cook himself up a 3-pointer here. Oh, that was beautiful. That animation worked so well. Magic was stunned. Steph connected. Okay. Dude, sometimes these signature animations hit in 2K and they look so sexy. That was really well done. The Lakers need a bucket now. Buddy Hield trying to stop Kobe. Kobe. No, that was such a forced shot, but he nailed it. 31 and 10 for Steph, 23 and 16 for Wilt, but they couldn't keep up with 33 points and basically the game winner from Kobe. To the East we go, another franchise with just 1 MVP winner, Bob Pettit for, they were the St. Louis, now Atlanta Hawks. I shouldn't be sleeping on the Wizards, but yeah, this should be an easy one. Okay, all right, it was way too good. Shout out to Washington. They upset the Knicks and they keep it like a 10-point game in a loss to the Hawks. Good stuff. Bob Pettit, 34, 8 and 5 though. He came to play. Low-key, all these teams though, playing for 2nd place. The Celtics have Bill Russell, Larry Bird, Bob Cousy, Dave Cowens, a bajillion MVPs combined, and they're taking on the Pacers in their first appearance. And you know what? I'm not even gonna act like I know ball with that prediction I just made. The Celtics are ridiculous. They're arguably probably the greatest franchise in NBA history. It checks out. They do not get upset. Cousy with 25 and 10. Dave Cowens with 24 and 10. The OG white dude's getting it done. We move to the 3 seed Sacramento Kings franchise. They were called the Cincinnati Royals when Big O won MVP, their only winner in history, and he fits pretty well, I guess. The Kings/Royals taking on Mike and the Bulls. This is an interesting matchup in which we're on the verge of an upset. 119 all. I mean, Mike, Derrick Rose, and the Bulls, they were what, the 6th seed? But still, Sacramento was favored here. Michael in the post, that's not good. Mike, you need a better shot than that. Big O is out there for the Royals, and in transition blows right past a healthy Lonzo Ball for 2. Can Mike continue to bully just like Oscar is on the other end? He's going right at Murray. He's going to get, oh my goodness, the MVP legends are going at it right now. We love to see it. Now a tie game. Can the Kings answer once again? Oscar and Michael Jordan just going back and forth. Demonis Motis, that's a good look for Keegan Murray, who strokes it pure from deep. The Bulls not fouling. There is a nice shot clock differential. The Kings gonna waste time. Big O with Mike guarding him. This is what dreams are made of. Oscar driving, getting cut off into the post, hop stepping. Nah, that's bad. That's bad. Michael, wow, he almost got the board. What is with these teams playing so smart? I love it. Michael Jordan in the post, a chance to win it. He's gonna pump fake. He's gonna pump fake again over Oscar and misses at the buzzer. As we hit our final team to introduce in the video, the 2 seed Philly 76ers with MVP Moses Malone. Yeah, he won a couple here with Philly. Joel, obviously an MVP winner. AI and Dr. J, older version with the Sixers. Okay, and a bit anticlimactic, the way to finish out this round. That big 4 from Philly Philly? Very good. LeBron and the Cavs, well, they got stomped. It's really that simple. After getting a massive upset with the Wizards in the first round, it's chalk on the right side of our bracket. The 1, 2, 3, 4 seeds, some heavyweights there for sure. While over on the left, almost a replica, the 1, 2, 3, 5 seed Clip. So the Clippers are our lone Cinderella story, and you know we love cheering for Bob McAdoo around here, so I'm on board. Just 4 teams left on both sides of the bracket. We'll get started with Clippers, Timberwolves, Bob McAdoo versus Kevin Garnett, MVP. And looks like Bob McAdoo's Linsanity run is over. Kevin Garnett, one more dunk to seal it. The T-Wolves are just so good. Oh boy, will Dirk Nowitzki and the Mavericks have enough firepower to keep up with the superstar Lakers? I don't know, dude. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me right now? Look at the score. LA gets upset like you wouldn't believe. 2K, I don't know how I feel about this. The Timberwolves and Mavericks, probably the 2 best Western Conference teams anyways. I mean, that's a little anticlimactic. I'm not gonna lie to you all. But the results are what they are. 24 for Kyrie, 21 and 17 for Luka. Dirk only had 18 points. I mean, he was efficient. Fair play, I guess. Well, we lost one of our 2 most historic franchises ever, the Lakers. The Celtics, though, with Bill Russell wearing number 26, that looks just wrong, dude. Oh my goodness gracious. Unless we get a miracle here, I don't know what's happening in this video. I was bummed to see the Lakers get eliminated with all them superstars, but all's fair in love and war. Larry Bird misses. How are the Celtics gonna lose? It really doesn't matter because the Hawks survived. They shot a bunch of threes. I guess that's how they did it. Bob Pettit, 26, 10, and 5 to lead the way. I've seen it all. And with the last 2 results in the book, the Lakers and Celtics losing, I have no idea what to expect here. Philly should be favored, but Sacramento, Cincinnati, they're very good. Anything can happen, but not an upset this time around as the 2 seed Sixers dropped 128 on the Kings, and yeah, it's a blowout. Fair enough. We are left on the right side of our bracket with a 4 versus 2 matchup. The Sixers against Bob Pettit and the Hawks. Wow. While on the left, we lost a pair of California teams. We've got Minnie versus Dallas, Dirk versus KG. Smells like 2004 up in here with that kind of matchup. Okay. All right. 2K is so unserious. This is a 40-point blowout. Like, I'm trying to make content too. I'm trying to make things interesting. Is Minnesota just the greatest team since like the 1996 Bulls, or what are we doing here? I mean, KG playing like a beast. 27, 17, 4 assists. Yup, they're off to the final, where they're gonna meet after a dogfight the Philadelphia 76ers. Only a 7-point game, not a blowout. Very high scoring, but the Hawks come up short. 28, 4, 12, and 3 for Allen Iverson. Ooh. And we're off to our championship game of the video. On the Western Conference side of the bracket, we've got the 1 seed Timberwolves advancing. Out of the East, the 2 seed Sixers. This should be a battle. Again, we know what the Timberwolves roster looks like. They're great in real life, and Kevin Garnett is playing at a 99 overall. He does everything. He changes the ceiling of this team clearly. But you want to talk about ceiling? How about the 76ers? As disappointing as they are in real life, Joel is healthy. Allen Iverson, Moses Malone, Dr. J, Wilt Chamberlain, 4 and 5 MVP winners. I mean, they've got to be the favorite here. Oh my goodness, we've got a 1-point game. I couldn't have scripted this better. I don't know how Minnesota is doing it. So many MVPs on the other side. Plus, you know, Tyrese Maxey, Paul George, they're not bad. Joel Embiid is not on the court. It's Moses, it's Wilt, it's Allen Iverson, wide open from the wing, connecting. Does Minnesota have the answer? They've got Rudy Gobert and KG out there, plus Julius Randle. Maybe give the ball to Ant. I don't know, just an idea. Kevin Garnett's gonna blow past Wilt to the rim. He throws it down on Moses Malone. AI KG getting it done for their teams. Now Allen is going at old man. Oh my gosh, he just bullied Mike Conley. That's crazy. That is crazy. Mike, personally, I wouldn't take that type of disrespect from AI. He's gonna go down the other way, find KG inside. KG and what? No. Over Wilt? I thought he was about to get sent into tomorrow with a rejection. What a finish to this game. I see Dr. J and Joel Embiid have subbed in for the Timberwolves. Naz Reid, why for the Timberwolves? He's going to defend out. That's why. Naz Reid with the block. Kevin Garnett misses the second free throw. That's huge. Philly does have a timeout. They elect not to take it here. They're confident in their offense, baby. And their offense right now is all Allen Iverson ISO. He's going back at Mike Conley. And he got a good animation, but missed. Moses, though, on the back tap. Oh, my word, Philly. Give the ball to Tyrese Maxey. He's not an MVP yet. Tyrese. Oh, he missed a great look. And after a pair of made free throws from old man Mike Conley, it's over unless we get a 4-point play, which we do not. I put every single NBA MVP back into one league together, and we had a championship final for the ages in which the Minnesota Timberwolves with MVP Kevin Garnett walk away as champions. Let me know what you thought of the video. video down below. I think 2K just respects the current day loaded teams a bit too much. How did the Celtics and Lakers? I am baffled by the results. Subscribe if you're new. Let me know what you thought down below.